Hello, in this video we look at the Immerse2learn interface layout. We will discuss navigating the system, we'll look at how classes and courses are structured, and talk about the 4 different types of assessments. Let's start with the Immerse2learn homepage. The homepage will differ slightly for instructors and students. Here we are looking at an instructor's homepage. The instructor's homepage is set up to manage classes. Each class has 5 action icons instructors can use to access student information, class assessment reports, class enrollment, add students, and the class editor. Click the class header to expand the list of courses in the class. This view for instructors is more consolidated than the student's view. Instructors will only see the course title and the course outline icon when they open the class. Now we are looking at a student's homepage. When a student opens a class, they will see the course title, description, a completion status, a certificate icon, and a course outline icon. In the class header, if applicable, the student will also see an expiration date, and under Actions, they can access their class assessment report and their progress report. Now, let's open a class and then open the GD&T course. The course view interface is identical for instructors and students, allowing instructors to review content as students see it. This also makes it easy for students to follow along during a lecture. If it is the first time opening a course, you will always land on Module 1 Introduction page. Note, if you have previously navigated through a course, you will be returned to where you last left off. Let's click the Next Page button. Now we are viewing a typical learning page. The Immerse2learn course view displays a written description in the left column, and the right side of the page is dedicated to media. Media may include images, video, animation, or interactive exercises. Resources and glossary buttons are located at the top right of the page. See the help video on learning resources for more information on the resources and glossary. There is a page reader available on each learning page. The page reader will read out loud the page description.
GD&T defined. Geometric dimensioning and tolerancing, GD&T, is a system of.
Use the pull-down menu to select voice options. The user can control the font size of the description on the learning page. Click the minus button to decrease the font size. Click the plus button to increase the font size. Or click the A button to return to the original font size. Now let's take a minute to talk about the class/course structure in the Immerse2learn system. Here is an image to help you understand this hierarchy. All Immerse2learn courses are delivered inside of a class. Each course then contains modules. Modules are like chapters in a book. Each module then contains lessons, and each lesson contains pages. Let's talk about course navigation. There are 3 options when it comes to navigating through an Immerse2learn course. Option 1, the most common option, the previous and next buttons allow the users to navigate courses page by page. Option 2, the navigation tree, is on the top left of the course view and is displayed by clicking the Show Navigation button. Once displayed, the user may navigate through modules and lessons, then click a page title to view that page. Click the Hide Navigation button to hide the navigation tree and display the page description. Option 3, the pull-down menu, allows the user to navigate to a page anywhere within the current lesson. Select the desired page, Then click the Go button. Finally, now that we understand the course structure and how to navigate courses, let's discuss assessments in Immerse2learn. Let's open the Speeds and Feeds course. There are 4 types of assessments in Immerse2learn. Pre-tests, located on each module introduction. Post-tests, located in each module review. Quizzes, located randomly throughout courses. And comprehensive exams, located at the end of each course. Student grades are calculated based on module post-tests, quizzes, and comprehensive exams. Instructors will see results of pre-tests, however, they will not be counted against the student. For more information on assessment results, see the help video on reports. This concludes this Immerse2learn help video. For Immerse2learn support, contact support@immerse2learn.com.